Salutations everyone, my name is Kinesis, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we raided the Pirate's Fortress, collected the rest of the eggs, and made it here to Great Bay Temple. In this episode, we'll be going through Great Bay Temple as much as we can, and hopefully, maybe completing it, I don't know, but I'm gonna try my best to complete it, but if I can't, then this will just be a two-parter. First things first. There are 4 torches over here, and you want to get out your fire arrows, because these torches are very important for something. You want to light them all up like that, and that. And now make a chest appear. And inside this chest is a blue stray fairy or a purple, whichever one you think. I'm saying blue. This temple obviously is going to take, I guess, inspiration, or whatever you want to call it, from the water temple. Okay, don't come to me. There we go. This is also my second video using this brand new mic. So I hope you guys enjoy this mic as much as I am. It is also somewhat lagging. Why are you lagging? Video game. Why are you lagging? Video game. Game, why? Whoa, that's a huge water wheel. That it is, Tattle, that it is. You actually want to quickly look over here at this big sculpture and shoot it down. Now make another stray fairy appear. And there's also 2 more over here that I don't think have anything in them, but I'm just killing them for whatever, because I want to. This temple is going to be a little confusing at first, but once you've actually, it's kind of like the water temple. Once you've done it, once you've done it, that's not English, but okay. Once you've done it like once or twice, it's pretty easy to get around. I mean, I don't really have that much trouble with the water temple. But it's not that bad of a temple. Anyways, if you come over here, under this is another stray fairy. And also, turning that thing underwater will make that little geyser appear. Sorry, I'm trying to be more quiet than normal, because again, it's 1 a.m. Because I don't sleep. Who sleeps? I get it. That huge water wheel is powering this thing. Yep. This whole thing is one big washing machine. Before we go down there, I actually want to head over here. Because in this barrel over here is another stray fairy. And there's also another one in this room. If you look all the way down here and you see that pot down there, what they really want you to do is go down there as a Zora and use your boomerangs to hit it. What I do is just this. That's what I do. Because that's just the easiest way to get them out. You don't have to worry about aiming your Zora boomerang thing at all. You just aim it, you just aim your bow from up here. Now, I just want to talk about the temple for a second. The Great Bay Temple. I feel like when it comes to water temples, people instantly maybe don't like it. But for me, the Great Bay Temple, I feel like it's one of my favorite temples. It's not my favorite temple, but it's up there. Just because of like how, like, not mind, but like it makes you think of like, oh, did I go here yet? Did I do this yet? It makes you think. And for us psychic types, we like to think. If that makes sense. Okay, I couldn't get that in time. I have no idea why I don't know why my game is lagging a little bit. I hope it's not like affecting the video or anything. Did I talk about these guys? Yeah, skullfish. Die. Ooh, thank you for dying, because you gave me something useful. And this is a brand new enemy over here. It's a Dexy hand. Just be careful. Look, it's not my fault if you get too close and it grabs you. Dexy hands are probably the creepiest enemy in this game. Next to one that's even creepier. But for me, these things, oh god. I hate Dexy hands so much. They just like, they creep me out so much. Now I just gotta deal with a bunch of Deku Biobabas. They're not that hard to deal with, just completely zoom through and murder their families. Now, before we leave this room, we want to actually turn around, and there's another one right here. And remember, aim for the head. Okay, that didn't work. I guess it only works if they're underwater? I'm not too sure. But as you guys saw there, if you don't kill it, like immediately, it will turn into like this little gross crab thing and zoom after you. But I normally just kill it before that even happens. Alright. We're just zooming through this temple, jeez. More Biobabas. There's a guy over there, just get rid of him. Yep, see? Die. I don't think you can kill the Dexy hand with arrows. No, you have to use the boomerang. Which is a little weird, but whatever. Refill on arrows, and down here is a key. Our first key in the dungeon so far. Okay, there's actually another chest up here. I forgot about this one. I'm pretty sure this chest contains something useful, kind of, I guess. The compass. I know, I don't really mess with the compass in this dungeon, to be honest. I can't. If you guys can see, the boss key is right there, but we can't get to that yet. Because we can't jump up. We can't jump up to that little window there. So we'll have to come back here in a little bit. But there's some Dexy hands right down here, and there's also this. There we go. Another stray fairy. 8th one already. Jeez. I go through these temples way too fast. Did I go through here? Yes, I did. This will bring us back down here. We want to go down here, I'm pretty sure. And and this will show us a new enemy again. You know about the Octorok, right? All you have to do is deflect that rock it spits out. These Octoroks are a little special that we'll see in a little bit. Do I have a key? Yes, I do. I'm just not thinking correctly right now. Why are you giving us bombs? We don't need bombs. That was a yellow choo-choo. It would give us arrows every time. Actually, if I can just, yep, there it is. No, I don't want to turn into Zora. Stop it. It's a yellow choo-choo. That's nothing to sweat about. It usually has something in its stomach that's of use, which in this case, arrows. And then there's also a green choo-choo over here for magic. I actually want to switch over to my fire arrows really quick, because we're gonna be fighting a mini boss. Because that's the only thing that would make the door close behind us. If you, no one's here. No one's here. Oh, what's that on the ceiling? Oh God. Oh, and it's a Mario boss gone wrong. It's a Mario boss gone wrong. Jeez. This. Oh, okay. I can't aim onto him. Hold on. I actually don't remember his name, to be honest. So I gotta wait till I can lock onto him. But my tip for you is just fill his face hole with fire arrows until you're able to see him. And then once all these guys just start swarming you, just start spinning around. But you want to aim for his stupid little eye. You can also just normally slash the bubbles off of his body, but it's a little bit more dangerous than just shooting an arrow at him. There we go. Nope, okay. Ah! Come on, yes. No, what the? Got ya. I want to show you. Yes. Once he's hurt enough and he's on the floor like this, just go ahead and hide in the corner. It's a wart. Once you've gotten rid of it, once you've gotten rid of the spheres that shield the main body, you can attack the eye. This is why I said that he's a Mario boss gone wrong, because he's wart. I'm pretty sure you can also use the hook shot to pull these guys over to him, but like it takes way too long to do that. Got him. Oh, I was so close to standing on top of it. And for our troubles, we got the ice arrows. Set it to C to power up your arrows. Now you can freeze enemies and objects. Try it everywhere. It says try it everywhere. But in the 3DS version, there I go again, this was not the case. I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. I'm actually gonna grab some magic and some arrows really quick. I'm not gonna stock fully, I'm just gonna kill these two and then just leave. Come on, get rid of him. Okay. Now that we have ice arrows, what we can do is we can do something very special with these Octoroks over here. Wait, what do you have to say, Tal? Oh, wait, no. If you could somehow step on top of that Octorok, I bet you'd be able to climb onto that central pillar. But the Octorok is so squishy and it keeps squirming around. There's gotta be something you can do. Indeed, there is. Since we have the ice arrows, we can now freeze these Octoroks. Game, why are you lagging so much? Oh my jeez. You gonna catch up, game? Come on, there you go. Now we can freeze Octoroks and actually climb onto them. In the 3DS version, they would make this blatantly obvious by making the Octoroks glow. With the ice arrows, you can freeze any part of the water you want. This was not the case in the 3DS version because there was also sparkly little bits in the water. So, try it everywhere. Oh my god. Try it everywhere in the 3DS version did not exist technically. Which was kind of sad because the ice arrows are like a really fun item to use. And then they just ruin it in the 3DS version. So, the 3D version, Majora's Mask 3D has like, it has its ups and downs, but I wouldn't call it a bad remake, really. There's one more change that it did ruin a very good part of the game for me. But, like, I don't know. I still don't think Majora's Mask 3D is a bad remake. I just think that they chose some bad choices. Anyways, now that we have the ice arrows, we can freeze this part of the water that was blocking off this little entrance here. This was the room that they showed you that the ice arrows can freeze the water. In Majora's Mask 3D, they would have little sparkly bits showing you exactly where to freeze. So, where was the puzzle? Nowhere to be found. Well, in the N64, you can freeze anywhere you want. Maybe one day, either me or Phanton will redo this Let's Play, but on Majora's Mask 3D. But until then, I'll just show you what this room looks like on a picture right here. Because this room just has no challenge at all. Like, it doesn't show you... It like, takes away all the puzzle challenge. Oh, okay, that's not how you do that, but that's how I do it. But that's also two-way, straight fairy. Alright, now that we have done, now that we have that done, we have to head back into the main room. And we can see that, oh wait. Oh, wait, I remember something we can do. I forgot. What you're actually supposed to do in this dungeon is that you're supposed to follow these little, like, you have to follow the pipes and you have to activate them. That's what you're supposed to do. Sometimes when I'm in this dungeon, I just completely forget that's what you're supposed to do. And I just go anywhere. Alright. Just freeze this. Get a little bit closer so that I can make it. And there we go. This is a new enemy. A blue choo-choo. This doesn't have anything inside of it. So it's really just a blob of water. Since it's a blob of water. Okay, well, a blob of water is beating me. Since it's just a blob of water, we can freeze it. And we can slide it. The OCD in me is very annoyed that it's not symmetrical with those squares on the floor. But now we can just climb up here and push. No, pull. Oh, jeez. Link just got blown up. Now that activated the red pipe. You can die now. What's in these? Hearts. Magic? Magic? You're gonna need a lot of magic in this place. So I'm looking for as much magic as I possibly can. Alright, now we can head back into the room that had the boss key in it. Oh, Jesus. What was that? Can you, like, not Dexy Hand? Ooh, are the Bio Bobs gonna be back? Nope. I was looking forward to just ruining their lives again. Alright. Now that we have the ice arrows, we can actually head over to this little path over here. Okay, well, you don't have to do it in 3 little things. I don't know. You know, to be honest, there was one thing that I do like about Majora's Mask 3D, how you can have multiple arrows on different buttons. Like, you could have the ice arrows where the hook shot was, and you can have the regular arrows where the Zora mask is, so you can have all 3 arrows. But in this version, you can't, so... I mean, it's not that bad, it's not that annoying really, but it's just a little nice feature that they added. And also, it's this guy! After we hit him once, he's gonna go up in the air. I'm gonna get hit, yep. Yeah, I love this guy's little yell. If it wasn't so late at night, I would totally do that. Especially since I have this new mic and I can't hurt your guys' ears anymore. Oh! Excuse me? I can't do it. I need to be loud. It doesn't have enough oomph once it's loud. Also, I'm pretty sure this guy's still named as Gecko. So... Oh, wait! You've run inside a mad jelly. Since its body is so soft, normal attacks won't do any good. Figure out another way. And that another way is freezing him. And it's just a gecko. It gets itself all worked up and then it runs around. I hate it. No. Oh, there you go. He turned into a regular frog, just like the last gecko. And also, if we talk to him with the Don Garrow's mask on... Ah, Don Garrow, it has been so long. What has brought you all this way? Could it be you came all this way looking for me? Ah, you need not say a thing. Upon seeing that face, I understand. Is it true? But I heard that it was still winter in the mountains. When spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains. So let us meet again. That is our next goal. When we're out of this little, when we're out of the Great Bay Temple, is to go back to the mountains. And since we have defeated him, we have access to the boss key. Now you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. And we can actually just, oh, okay. We can't jump out, apparently. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure we just have to head out to the main room. Okay, good. Trying to make it so that yeah, we have to go to the main room. I didn't want to bonk my head. Oh god. Okay. And now that we've activated the red pipe, this is also turned on. Holy jeez. That is a long drop. And also, if you ride that little elevator to the right over there, and you go to where we found that stray fairy, there's just a bunch of rupees. But so, if you guys want those, go right ahead. I'm not going to get them, because one, I'm full on rupees. And two, I don't care about rupees yet. Alright, so first we turn on that, and now we turn off this. And now that wheel will start to spin in reverse. Now everything is in reverse. Also, to be honest, I normally do this with like a lot more stuff. Like, I would normally go here with more hearts, probably another bottle. But, to be honest, last episode I accidentally came here not remembering about other stuff I could do. But, I mean, we're here, so I might as well just do the temple and then do that stuff after. So yeah, now everything is in reverse. Even the current. So we can go to new rooms. And our new goal is to... okay, well... Our new goal is to activate a green pipe like this. Make it, yep, there we go. And to be honest, this room that we're in right now is probably my least favorite room in the game. Oh, well, not in the game, but in the temple. Because every time you have to freeze this. Okay, well, and if it's not the right place, you have to go into your inventory, grab the fire arrows, melt it, melt the ice. And then once you have to freeze the ice, you have to go into your inventory, grab the ice arrows, wait for this platform to come down. Freeze the ice. Ah, well, I apparently can't get onto that. So... Can I get onto it now? Oh my god. I am a god. No, freeze it, please. I don't want to go back down. Can I... Oh, okay. Now I have a mic to hit my head on. I'll meet you guys when I'm actually on the thing. Okay guys, I am back. I'm sorry about that. This is actually the next day because I was talking too loud and woke some of my... Why is it lagging? I was being a little bit too loud and accidentally kept some of my family up, so yeah, even though this is like... I mean, it's the next day, so I'm probably gonna be recording for a little bit for right now. But, yeah. Oh, God. Right now, it's actually, I'm completely alone, so I can be as loud as I want, so take that, Melawetta. Anyways, up there and in here are two stray fairies, but now that we've gotten these two, we actually have to go through this process all over again, so I'll meet you guys when I'm up there again. Okay, I'm again up here. Now all we need to do is just jump over here, get over here, and bada boom, we're done. Next, another time-consuming room if you don't know what you're doing. I remember, okay, Link. I remember spending so long on this room that, well, at least when I was young, that it took me a while to figure out that this room is probably the easiest room in the game. Most of the time, you're just going to be using the fire arrows. But there are moments where you have to use the ice arrows. You have to use fire arrows to melt these, and these will lift you up. Simple enough. And we actually want to take this path first because there is a green pipe we need to turn right here. So, well, let's do that. Alright. Now, before we actually... Where are you? Okay. That was dumb. Before we actually head down, we actually want to climb up here and jump inside here. Because there is a chest waiting to be opened. And this chest contains another stray fairy. Ooh, I didn't even know you were here. Alright, so for this, all you need to do is, you need to get up there, and all you need to do is just stand on this, and jump on that. For the longest time, I thought you had to walk across, this. That's what I did for the longest time. And I never knew you could just melt that and jump up here. Alright, so I know this is the next day and all, but I think I'm gonna end this off here. So, instead of being this like an hour-long video like I would if this was Ocarina of Time, sorry about that. Sorry for the hour-long water temple video. But next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we'll continue through the Great Bay Temple and maybe even getting up to the boss. See you guys then. Goodbye.